It's something about that beat, Lord. When I hear that beat, I get a pep in my step a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So welcome into the next episode of Moaca Sports. I am Les, and as always, I got my man P Double Panero with me. P, how you feeling, my guy?
What's up, fam? You look like a Padre right now, man. You look like a San Diego Padre right now, man.
Man, listen, I got my fall colors going with me, Lord. So you got your orange going, and I got my yellow. So we got the fall colors jumping off right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to one of the Padre greats, my man Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace, man. But yeah, man, I sometimes, I switches it up from my New York style, and I wear the classic shit. I gotta stay classic. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you, fam.
But yeah, Lord, it's been a lot of exciting stuff going on in sports. As I said last episode, this is my favorite time of the year because you got the NBA popping off. You got the NFL in full swing. We in week number 10 with the So yeah, we're gonna get into the NFL, man. We gotta talk about those boys.
The Bills make me wanna.
Yeah, they don't make me want to shout for the right reasons. They make me want to shout. We talked about that Cincinnati shit, man, on the last episode, man, and unfortunately, it reared its head like it always does for some reason in the jungle, man. That shit is always ugly. You know what I mean?
Always, they got our number, fam.
We're gonna get into that, of course. Also, Lord, as I said, my favorite time of the year. I was spinning the tube yesterday, and I came across Duke in Arizona. The college is done tipped off for us, Lord.
Yo, before you go with that, I just came back from UB, South Alabama.
Oh, word.
Yeah, at the alumni. Shout out to the South Alabama basketball team for coming up here and punching UB in their throat, man.
Oh, no, they didn't run us, did they?
70-56, man.
Ooh, wee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I run up in there like I'm pressed. I'm like, yo, I'm Moaca Sports press, man. I'm sitting down here, man. Let me show you. I was like, man, listen, man. I'm Moaca Sports, man. Let me in the joint, man. You know, I'm a fast talker, man. Let me in.
I must
at
be
the
in
bottom
the
of the joint.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm screaming at them boys, man. Box out, man. They need some. I don't know. They need Fajri Ansari or a coach or something, man. They need something, man.
Who is the coach for UB right now?
That's what I'm saying. There's some nondescript cat. I don't even know who it is, man. They need to bring Spoon back or something, man. Trev, we need Trev Ruff or something, man. They need somebody, man.
They need something to pop off on, man.
They don't look good.
Well, like I was saying, not to piggyback off of what you were saying about UB getting ran. Who did you say they got ran by?
South Alabama. University of South Alabama.
Alabama done came up in here and
all the way from Mobile.
That's wild. That's wild as hell, B.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Like I said, I got turned on and came across that Duke and Arizona game, and it turned out to be a good game and went down to the final wire.
Okay.
Arizona popped them boys in Cameron.
Nice.
So it was a headbanger right off the bat. You had I didn't know that the boy that used to hoop for UNC, the Caleb Love boy, transferred and went with Arizona now. So he was out there running last night and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Basketball portal, huh? They just jumping, huh?
Man, the portal is some serious stuff, man. You know, it's like
Syracuse played Canisius the other day too, man.
I saw that. That come across my joint, man.
Coming with their cupcake game, playing Canisius. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta get that check, right?
Yeah, man. Go ahead and get that bread, man.
So yeah, Lord, like I was saying, I was talking about Duke and Arizona and the young boy that was where Carolina was running with Hubert Davis and them. I guess him and Hubert, couldn't get along, and he was like, yo, I'm out of here. UNC started out last year as #1 in the country, and they didn't even make the tournament.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So Hubert got all eyes on him right now, like on some old Tupac type shit. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, you
know
can't
what
hold
I'm
on
saying?
to good players, fam. What's going on with you?
Yeah. But it was good to see. You know, obviously I don't have the love for the college game like I once did because you don't know the players and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, DeJuan Wagner's son plays for Kentucky. So that's one to keep an eye on. As far as anybody else, I don't really have no names for you though, Lord.
Right.
But we were talking about last episode, we were going through our top 100 NBA players as ESPN put out there in the universe, I should say.
Yes,
But did you get a chance to see any of the tournament games last night, the NBA tournament games?
I've been mostly watching the highlights.
Right.
Tournaments, man. And there was one instance where in Denver, they had painted the 3-point line wrong. You know what I'm saying? Did you see that?
No, I missed that.
They painted the 3-point line wrong, man. I see the NBA is trying to do what they're trying to do to keep eyes on it, on the league, on the regular season, because obviously the playoffs is what's more interesting for, you know, people who don't watch as much as we watch, you know.
Right.
But the courts is kind of fly to me. I don't know. Some people be like, yo, what's up with all them colors? But, you know, as you can see, even of a certain age, we love colors. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So,
no doubt. So
I've been checking it out. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching. Go ahead, man.
It's funny you say that because me and the Wiz was talking last night on the horn. We was watching the Celtics game, and she was like, you know, she was loving the floor, and I was like, I feel it too because you know, green is like my favorite color.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was telling her I can't wait to see what the Knicks tournament court gonna look like because they're gonna have that orange. They're gonna have that orange in there and that blue. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look. The name of the jam is Get Down.
There we go.
My bad.
Yeah, man, that trophy in the center is crazy.
Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, the Pelican, I really like both of these teams if they could, both of them could gel for at least 20 to 30 games, man, you know, without nobody coming in and out of the lineup, you know what I mean, for extended time. Because like we was just talking about CJ, the boy Alvarado from the city.
Right.
He hooped for the Gauchos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Zion, man, with the leftness.
That red court is fire though. With the blue in the middle. The H-Town in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, that's nice.
The logo is the astronaut. They kind of got like the Billionaires Boys Club kind of look to it.
Right.
Zion was going last night.
NASA. Zion left-handed, strong ass, always trying to go hard at somebody, man. That's why I like that, man.
Yeah.
Hope he stay in shape, man. Stay on the court.
That's what I'm saying, man. If they could string together 20, 25 games, 30 would be optimal for them to play together for a stretch.
He stayed healthy. They with BI on the floor, they're gonna be in the playoffs, man.
Whack. Oh, didn't go down. Yeah, that red court is fever. Nice. Yeah.
I like it.
Strong.
Strong young man. Go strong.
Udoka got these boys believing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good coach, though. Good coach, man.
Man, exceptional. He gonna show it with these cats. Because I believe they're gonna be in the play-in. I believe they'll.
So the thing is, with this tournament, Fro, you end up in Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that was Zion against the Rockets. So let's take a look at Wimby. You see that when he came through the garden, man, the garden guy had him shook a little bit. He couldn't get in no rhythm.
Yeah, that's the Mecca, man.
San Antonio's court, they got the Aztec look to it.
Wow, that's cultural. That's nice. At first, I didn't think I was gonna be feeling the tournament, man, but I'm liking it, man. To be honest with you, I ain't even gonna front.
It just seemed like the players played somewhat harder.
Right.
See, Ant-Man, not Ant-Man, but Ant Live. He gave it to the Celtics the other night.
Man, I saw the highlights of that, man.
Oh no! Did you see where he took off from, though?
Come on, Wemby.
Wait. I don't think you
take
see
it back.
Where he took off from, though, Lord. Come on, man. He took off from like that dotted line. Come on, man.
And like you said, he run back on D quicker than the guards.
Exactly. You know, I am a man of a certain age, and I am a sneakerhead. You know I'm a sneakerhead, Lord.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
But I'm not in favor of all flavored colors and all of that, man. That's gonna be the old get off my lawn in me, man. I mean,
yeah, well, the get off my lawn moment is when they wearing the sneakers that don't match the jerseys.
That's what I mean.
I can't stand that, man. I'm like
even though those peach kicks look dope, but it go with the uniform, right?
Right.
With the San Antonio joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I think they interviewed. I saw an interview with Maxie from Philly.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yo, man, I don't know what's going on with the tournament.
That's out here.
Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, how it's what area. I'm just playing ball, man, and trying to win. He's like, I don't know what's going on, man."
Oh, yo, look towards the darkness.
Nah,
yo, look towards the light.
So yeah, let's take a look at another game real quick and see what's popping. Now, interesting enough, who are you? Come on, man. The Clip Show ain't won a game since Harden came on. They went 0 for New York, and then Luka killed them last night.
Yeah, man. When you hit me up, I was like, let me see what's going on.
Let's look for some highlights on that there.
I think Luka shot 81% from the field on that.
Listen, they was acting scared, bro. They was really acting scared out. Motherfuckers get down there and get the jacking up shots. Kawhi be like, man, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, pretty much. You can see it in his face. It looked like it was going to be a game for a minute.
It did seem like it early. But in the first half, in the second half, like really the end of the second quarter going into half, they just started cooking them cats. And they was like, man, all right, y'all got this. Let me lay on down.
Yo, Prophet, ignorance is tired of you following them around. We about to put the internet out right now. Animosity, sphere, what's up? Get him. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Luka got on red kicks too.
Exactly. Toying with these dudes, man.
Listen, man. But the thing about it is, Luka said it's harder to score in the European League than it is in the NBA.
because they playing D over there. They ain't playing no D. They ain't playing no D for real. For real. It's a select few that's who digging in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at the Clippers, man. Ty Lue might be the Knicks' next coach because his contract is up after this season.
Right.
You know, and for me, it's like I would be like Lawrence Frank. Like, what are we doing out here, man? You got me Russell Westbrook. You got me Kawhi. You got me Paul George, and you got me Harden. Where is the fit?
Right. Just players, man. No chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of names don't mean it's going. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen.
I mean, if we at the Y or you know what I mean, open runs, that's a hell of a squad.
If you at the club, right?
Right. Bailey and Doak, right?
You at Delaware somewhere.
Right. But in the NBA,
yeah, gotta have some cohesiveness, man.
I don't see how they get it going, man. Because somebody gonna have to come off the bench.
Yeah. It's only one ball, baby. But the thing I like about Russ is if he gonna play a role, he gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? You want me to distribute and defend, that's what I'm gonna do. You know. He's one of my favorite players too, man.
If it's no question, whatever happened, he gonna do that shit at 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
Wrong, right, or indifferent.
He going hard.
He gonna put his head. He gonna put his head down
and ball out.
And exactly, and go hard as fuck. Mm-hmm. You know. But yeah, man, that was some highlights of the tournament, man. You know, I like the tournament. Oh, speaking of the tournament, although this didn't happen in the tournament, Giannis gave the Pacers a 50-piece.
Yeah.
I was watching this game, and he had like 26 at the half. I'm like, yo, this a 50-piece.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying?
I could have been a 60.
And that's the same thing with the Bucks.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna have to get at least 25, 30 games together to have some type of cohesion because Dame, they playing right now as we record, you know. And I don't know if Dame playing tonight because he didn't play tonight. Giannis got 50, but he played the night before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And last I checked, they was down to Orlando. Last time I checked. But speaking of the NBA, let's go ahead and go through these top 100. So we left off at 29. 30. We going 30 was we going into it right now. Let me pull it up. We left off at Bancaro, which was 30. So as we continue on, we got Ice Tray. I'm not a fan of Trae Young, man. I'm not. I'm not a fan of his game because he's like a clone. He think he's Steph Curry and he ain't really Steph Curry. I just don't like his shot selection, you know. And they kind of changed up when they changed up the rules. It affected his game and Harden's game because Trae Young was infamous for letting somebody get on his back and then, you know, stop it and getting a foul. That's how they beat us when they beat the Knicks.
Right.
Years ago. He was doing that run up your back, stop type shit, you know.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't like Trae Young. Because he got ass hair. That's why you don't like him.
Shit, that nigga need to come on home too. Shit, why you
like him? His hair is all wild as hell. and flowing to the back and nothing in the front, and you don't know what's going on with Trae Young. The thing about Trae Young is, how tall is he, Fro? Maybe 6 feet?
6'1".
6'1"?
Probably.
So for the league, that's not tall at all.
No, it's
some
not.
of the stuff he does at his size, I can appreciate, you know. But some of the other things he does, you know, I don't like. So, you know, when he hot, but he ain't no Steph Curry.
He was 16 last year. Now this year they got him at 29.
Yeah.
Lauri Markkanen.
Markkanen, my fantasy boy right there.
He wasn't even rated last year. They got him at 28, so he definitely put in the work. BI at 27. That's my guy right there, man.
No, BI. I think BI might be top 20, baby.
He would look good as hell in that blue and orange.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? BI.
He moved up a little bit. He was at 29.
Yeah, 27. And you got Drew Holiday Styles.
Strong ass Drew Holiday and shit.
Crazy shit, man. Strange fruit, man.
Man, that shit is fire.
Speaking of that strange fruit. So the Celtics and the Sixers played the other day, right? And they had Drew Holiday checking Embiid. I'm like, how?
Yeah, was it a mismatch?
It wasn't like a switch. He got caught on a switch. They actually put him on Embiid for a quick second. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what the hell is this? How can y'all think that he can do anything with that? And again, I fought Embiid because Shaq, there's no way in the world they would have sent a guard down to try to stop Shaq from scoring.
Well, what? Embiid wasn't calling for the pill?
He had the ball.
Oh, he wasn't just dominating?
No, he did his turnaround with the iron.
Man, better get down in the paint and buff that up.
Shout out to Drew Holiday, man. I'm cool with him at being that 2-6. Pascal Siakam, Spicy P.
Sick him.
I like Pascal's game. You know what I mean? He's a slasher. He can hit the occasional three.
Yeah, he a baller.
They got Kawhi at 2-4, and you know they got him there because of the injuries. He really didn't even play last year.
Right.
You know.
Well, to see he was at 12. They cut him in half because he played half the time. Shit.
Right. It's only right.
Yeah.
I'm cool with him being at 2-4. Then you got
D.A. Ryan.
That cat is so quick with that pill, boy.
Where is A. Ron at? D.A. Ron. Yeah, he's too fast with the joint. You think you might, when he get the pill, he get faster. You know what I'm saying?
He was at 54. They got him at 2-3. That's about right.
Yes, sir.
It's a bonus. How you feel about Big Bonus?
Big Bonus got a nice game. You know what I'm saying? He learned from one of the best.
Oh, it's without a doubt. Pop Doc.
Sir. I like his game.
You gotta respect that. You know, number 22 for Big Bonus. Tyrese Halliburton. He was the boy who killed Milwaukee the other night when Giannis got that 50 piece. I think he had like 32 or 33 in that game.
Halliburton is sneaky nice. He said he wasn't really highly touted either coming out of school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He nice with it, though. I like his game.
I remember Stephen A. was screaming for the Knicks to pick him. I forget who the Knicks picked before. It might have been. It wasn't Obi.
It was Obi? Okay.
No, I don't think it was Obi. I can't think of who it was. Cat. Now, we kind of talked about Cat last week, and we were talking about Julius Randle or Cat, you know.
Right.
But Minnesota is not gonna trade him because they balling right now. I think they only got like one loss. You know, he was in the top. He was 13, so he fell 7 slots.
You think Cat need a mean streak, fam, or it is what it is?
He don't have that. That ain't who he is.
Right.
That ain't who he is.
Yeah.
He gonna be.
He's just gonna ball.
Yeah. If he had a mean streak, he would definitely a top 10 type player.
Exactly.
You know, if he had that like Giannis,
right?
How many people can you say that about though? You know what I'm saying? How you feel about JB's game?
I don't know, fam. I need to see more. You know what I'm saying? And the way things work with me, I can't really sit and watch a lot of ball unless it's on the weekend. So
right.
But I think the combination. I think they're almost in Boston. It's like I don't know. It's like they're him and what's the other
Jason Tatum.
It's like they're almost kind of the same player, but not really. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna both bust your ass, but then they're not getting anything from anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. But I like his game. I love the fact that he's a genius too. That really excites me.
Shit.
That dude is extremely intelligent, bro.
He's you right to want more. You definitely right to want more from him because they're gonna need more from him if the Celtics is gonna win the chip. Paul George at 18.
PG rated at 13.
He's been balling this season thus far, but last night he was on the grill.
Yeah,
he was on the grill last night.
Getting cooked by Luka. Huh?
He was getting
flipped with a spatula on the grill.
And put that motherfucker in some aluminum foil and put him on the grill, yo.
Put some foil on him, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. And I've told you plenty of times. I lost respect for Paul George when he was with Indiana, and they was going at it with the Heat. You know, and I would say that's when he was at the peak of his skills. You know, because that was prior to him doing what he did in the Olympics.
Right.
You know, the select team. When he banged on LeBron and then gave him dap after that, I'm like, yo,
yeah,
that's soft, yo.
You know what? Because we've been of a certain age. I might talk to you after the game, but during the game, if I bang on you, I'm hollering in your face, man. Like, what? What? You know? Afterwards, I might pound you up like, yo, what's good? But man,
that's why I was like, he ain't no killer.
Nah.
He ain't no killer, because there's no way in the world after Kobe bang on somebody, he gonna slap him 5.
Man,
you know?
Kobe grilled you the whole rest of the game.
Pull his shirt to the side and show his heart. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit like that. How you feel about Molly Moore, man? Murray.
I like it, man. He deserves more credit than he actually gets. Because I think Denver, I don't know. I mean, they won the championship, you know.
Who you taking, him or Book?
Ooh. I like Book though. I'm gonna go Booker. I'm gonna go Booker. But I like Murray though. But I'm gonna go Booker. I'm the reason why I'm going Booker over Murray is because Murray is Canadian bacon, man. Canadian bacon, man. I don't do the swine, fam.
I feel you on that. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Tomato.
Yeah, I don't.
I was telling my brother last year when they were on their run to the championship, I was like, yo, you gotta show it to me because I ain't believing it. I was like, you know, that whole Fugazi bubble.
Right.
I mean, you know, boys had what's the Tyler Hero. a top 5, top 10 player off of that bubble, that Fugazi bubble. I was like, that's like, that bubble is like when you go in your man's backyard. It's hard to beat your man in his backyard because he know the rims. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And
he know cracks in the ground. He know when it's, you know what I'm saying? He know everything about that backyard.
So, you get comfortable. Also, you get comfortable in the gym, It's like, you was a Bailey dope boy, right?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you go to a different gym, you had to get used to that gym and that rim. But I digress. Jamal Murray, he showed it to me last year because I wasn't all the way in. I knew he was nice, but I was like, he give you 37 one game, then he gonna come back the next game and give you 20 or 19.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he told me, I'm gonna show you, dog, and he showed it to me. So salute. As far as the question I posed to you about Book and Murray, right now, I'm gonna take Murray because Murray done showed it to me. Book ain't,
My thing is, fam, if Book had somebody like Jokic, the Joker, finding him everywhere because he one of the greatest passers to ever play the game, Book might get more open looks. Because Murray be getting looks, man. And I salute him for knocking up joints down.
For sure.
But you still Canadian bacon, and I don't do the swine.
Bam out of the bio, as motherfucking Perk would call him. You know what I mean? But Bam is he's a hard worker, man. 16 is mad high. Because I don't see him as a top 20 player. I don't know. You got him as a top 20 player?
Nah. Maybe in the 30s. He's reliable. He remind me of like a more athletic Oakley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely a lunch pail dude. He gonna bring his lunch pail and go to work. Shout out to Bam Adebayo.
And on the defense end too, he gonna get it in.
Spider at 15.
Spider top 20.
He say, man, that boy want to get to the Mecca bad, man.
Spider top 20. Spider was scaring me in the playoffs, man. I'm like, yo, this
Spider is another boy. That's what I mean. Him and Jamal Murray was going crazy at the bubble because they played Utah in the bubble, and they was like, going 40 for 40 and shit like that in that particular series.
Yo, didn't Patino tell the Knicks to grab this?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Phil was running the fucking team then, so that's like, who did they drafted the kid out of France or whatever.
Right, the guard. Who was running the Knicks at the time? What did J.R. Ryder call him?
What Isaiah called Phil?
Philip. You gotta ask Philip if I'm gonna play. I don't know. Talk to Philip.
JR. So yeah, we gonna stop at 15.
Okay.
On the players, and we're gonna come out of there. So yeah, man. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to move over to
ladies and gentlemen, men of a certain age, sports, NFL. Last week, Les was 8-5.
The Texans.
9-4. Baby, I got you.
The Texans came through for me.
I don't care. I got you. The first time I ever got you all season.
What was your record for the week?
9-4.
9 and fizzy.
You was 8-5. I got you by one joint. That's all that mattered, though.
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool like that. You know what I mean? And when we get into our picks, I got the upset special for you too.
Upset special, okay? We gonna see.
Man. So let's do this. So yeah, man, I'm gonna have to say, that that Bills game last week, man. When the tight end put that ball down, man, that was crucial, yo. That was crucial when he put that ball down, man.
Yeah, man. It's just the thing about the Bills is they only lost by 6.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they still got blown out to me because they got out coached. You know what I mean? So I think McDermott is an organizer of men. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? People like him. He's not an innovator. So, the window is closing. Josh is getting banged up. His shoulder hurt. You know what I mean? He take a lot of hits. The window is getting, it's getting smaller and smaller for a run. I mean, they in the hunt right now. People talk about Super Bowl, man. Yeah, we in the hunt for the playoffs.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about Cincy. They was there, and they was making moves, and then your boy put it down. Whenever you see a cat get hit and his head is going to the turf first, the last thing on their head on their mind is that damn ball.
Hold on, that pigskin. They ain't thinking about that.
They ain't thinking about that at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the power rankings this week and see what they talking about over there.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bless Joe with that beat.
Primo,
huh?
So of course, once again, we got the Egos at number 1. I can't argue with that, Lord.
Yeah.
How did you feel about that Dallas game?
Ooh, I think the referees had a lot to do. With the Eagles winning, but at the end of the day, score more points. You won't have to worry about the rest.
You think he was out, or was he not out? Did he not step out?
Now, which particular play was that, fam? Like
when Dak was running.
Oh, I don't think he was out, fam. And then I think there was a touchdown pass to the tight end that looked like a touchdown that wasn't a touchdown. There was a lot of questionable calls in that game. You know what I'm saying?
So we got the Chefs and at 2. How the fuck do Kelsey stay the fuck open like that, man? It would be like, yo, if y'all gonna try to stop anybody or try to prevent anybody from getting the ball, it would be his ass.
The thing about it, bro, it's like it's like playground shit. Because if you call a certain play, Kelsey ain't running no particular patterns, man. So he got the whole middle of the field. So it's probably tough for a defense to do anything, because he might veer off and do something else, and Mahomes know where he at all times. It's just weird, man. That's crazy. That man get the ball all at any particular time. This man seems to be open. Like, he's always open. It's crazy.
So they got Lamar, and the Ravens at Trey 7. Can't argue that.
Yeah, I like that.
The Dolphins, who has beaten no one.
Not yet. Nobody with a winning record.
My Lions at 6 and deuce.
The Lions should be just some shit. The Lions should be higher on the list, especially over the Dolphins.
Yeah, for sure.
What about?
Now the Jaguars got the San Francisco Bully Fullers, who haven't been the San Francisco Bully Fullers for about 3 weeks, coming in to Jayville. That's the one I'm taking a look at.
That's gonna be a banger.
And then you got these boys from the Natty.
Healthy Joe Cool, man. That's all it takes. You know, do healthy. He gonna light you up. Like he do us all the time.
I don't like the Bengals, man. Never have.
I never liked them Ken Anderson ass Bengals.
Never. San Fran at number 8, 5-3. Dallas at number 9. The Cleveland Brownies.
Sean and them.
Number 10 at number 5 at 5-3. Then they got the Low at 5-4, man.
Horrible. We just a game above the Raiders, man. It's horrible.
Dogs. Ken Dorsey, man.
Dorsey, man. Yeah.
It's
you calling plays in the red zone on the goal line. You in a shotgun. Come on, man. But again, McDermott, he allowing it. Okay.
The Sea Chickens at 12.
I expected more from them, man. You know, but still got a lot of season left.
You got O-Eps and the Mob at 5-3, doing what they do.
You know, O-Eps and them gonna finish above 500 regardless.
That's a fact. The Chargers 4-4. It was good to look at them beat the Jets because
that's it.
The Jets. And then you got the NO at number 15, Soda. Shout out to Josh Dobbs, man, from coming in.
He surprised me, man.
And making it do what it do, man.
They say that dude is a very, very intelligent guy also.
Yeah, like a rocket physicist or some
yeah. Picked up that playbook quick.
Now there go my young mob right there, my man and DeMarco Ryans and your boy, young TJ. CJ, I'm tripping. Houston. I got Houston to shock the world and get the Natty.
Oh, sneaking the playoff?
And no, they play tomorrow. They play tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you got them sneaking in the playoffs. They gonna beat the Natty, fam?
I got them sneaking.
That's your upset special.
That's my upset special.
That's your chop burger special. Your chat and chew special.
It's the Texans over the Natty. I'm taking the points. You got the JET. And shout out to Antonio Pierce, man, for having them Raiders. We picked that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we sure did.
Last week. And I'm going with AP again this week to do it to the JET in Vegas. So the Jets is 4-4. The Commanders, Riverboat Ron, his ass is selling right the hell out of DC.
Oh, man, I love when you call that man that. Hilarious.
The Atlanta Falcons, 4-5. The Colts, 21. The Raiders. Shout out to AP, man. They gonna be 500 after tomorrow night. They're gonna be 5-5. Baker, the touchdown faker at 22.
Yeah, that's about right.
Gotta have love, man. Came through last week. They came through and got a W. You know, shout out to Jordan Love, man. The Titans at 2-5, and they think they got a quarterback down here now with the Will Levis.
Yeah.
Off. You know what I mean? Then you got the Rams, man. Fuck those picks, huh?
Yeah, we both lost on that.
Fuck those picks, is what they said. They got a Super Bowl. Now they got a garbage-ass team.
Right. With
Aaron Donald. You know, the Bills could use him.
Oh, yeah.
The Broncos at 2-7. The Patriots at 28. They got the G-Men. Man, That Thursday night game was so trash.
Yeah. I took a glance at it, but then I took it to bed.
T-Rash. Chicago
Bears.
at 30. Panthers at 31. The Cardinals at 32, man.
Yo, when Kyler's supposed to come back?
When you said? What you said?
Kyler Murray. Is he coming back?
Supposed to play tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I need a quarterback for fantasy, man. I ain't got no, man. Cousins is killing me, man.
All right, man. So let's look at the slate for tomorrow with the NFL.
What we got? Let me make sure I get everything down. You know what I'm saying? You already told me what your upset special was, fam.
You got it. That's the special. So we're gonna start off in Germany. They sent a bullshit ass game to the German people.
Word.
But they gave them a great game last week, though.
That KC Miami joint.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Boom, boom.
P Rock murdered this joint right here.
It's my shit. All right. Here we go. Indy at the Patriots.
I'm taking.
Go ahead.
I'm going with Indy. I hope they wear them black helmets.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. I'm taking Indy, the Colts.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Woo! Blase.
And next we're going to go to, this is a good game right here, man. This is Percy. This is personal, man. Whenever these two teams, any of the teams in the AFC North get together, it's Percy. But be more against the dog pound, fam. Who you like?
I like Lamar.
Lamar.
I like Lamar. Cleveland against fake Cleveland.
Right.
I'm going with Lamar. Who you going with? Deshaun, fam?
Nah.
We both going with Lamar.
Going with the Ravens.
The Ravens.
Crazy. I was at the camp when the Browns said they was leaving. Them boys from Cleveland, John and them boys was woo,
they was on fire.
Man, listen. TG was from Cleveland too.
Yeah.
Move it.
Bird. Move it, Bird. Yo, shout out to all the 055s out there too, man.
Man, shout out to the McKean camp, yo. Suckers. So boom. So here's my upset special, Lord. Here it is for you right here. Right here. It is the Texans over the Bengals.
No.
Upset special. So you going the other way. This is where I make up ground.
Yeah, okay.
You don't believe.
Okay. You're gonna make up ground, all right, going the opposite way.
Here go another
moonwalking.
This is another good game. And I'm going Oppo because you know how I feel about the San Francisco bully footers. I'm going with these cats out of Duval. Shout out to my niece Madison out there holding it down out there in Jayville, man.
You and her about to lose this game right here. I'm going bully footers, man.
You going with the San Francisco bully footers, man?
Go ahead with the Jags. They're gonna get smacked.
And then they got Chase Young too, man. That's heavy. But I'm going again. Jayville, man. Jayville for real, man. Let's keep it moving. That's right. New Orleans Vikings. I'm gonna give you the first shot at this one. I'm
going with the Saints come marching.
Oh my God.
I'm going Oppo. I'm going with Joshua Dobbs, the smart man, the smart guy. I'm going with the smart guy. Fuck what you talking about, man.
Whatever smart guy and shit.
know what I'm saying? Let's go, Josh. So boom, we going with OEPs against You Gotta Have Love, man. What's the deal?
I'm going with Juice. Yo, Q.
I'm with you on that one. Shout out to Jordan
Hollering
Love,
out the
man.
window. Yo, Q.
I'm fucking with OEPs and the Bird, man.
Yeah.
So boom, we're gonna move on to the next one is the Titans and Tampa. We'll talk about a filthy, ugly game.
Yeah, that's ugly. But you gonna go home squad?
Home squad, don't do that. This is just where I make my money at.
Yeah, okay. The fake home squad then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Will Levis and them.
I know you was gonna go with them. That's why
You know
I said
what?
that.
I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna ride with the guard. Fuck that. I'm gonna fuck with Todd Bowles.
I'm fucking with the faker.
Yeah,
Todd Bowles over there looking like he stole Christmas.
All right. We got the Falcons and the Cardinals. The Cardinals in all white is so sweet, man. I've seen them with the all white on, man. I get taken back to O.J. Anderson with the Cardinals in St. Louis.
When you say O.J. Anderson, all I think about is the Bills in the Super Bowl. He punching
doing the wind up with the bullshit cage.
Come on, man. Punching people in the face, man. I'll just wait to the end zone.
Otis.
Come on, man.
Otis.
What
you talking about, Otis? Yeah, man.
Shout out to my man Oatmeal Workman while we talk about Otis around here.
Oatmeal. So
I'm going ATL, man. I ain't messing around with the Cardinals, man. Come back to the picks, man. Throwing picks, bro. I'm telling you.
Fuck it. Kyler coming back tomorrow. I'm fucking with Kyler, man.
Kyler gonna be throwing picks. Okay.
So then we move on to Detroit. The D and the Chargers.
Oh yeah. Chargers coming off a short week. Detroit gonna smack them.
What you got?
I got the Lions.
I'm riding with the D.
That's your mob. Your Super Bowl mob.
Yeah. So we got the G-Men against Dakota.
I'm rolling with Dakota, baby.
You got to go with them because the G-Men is sorry right now. They looking at the lot. Not it ain't the lottery in the NFL, but they looking at the top 10 pick.
They on the clock, fam.
They on the clock.
They on the clock.
When we set time back last week, the Giants was on the clock, man. You know what I'm saying?
Daylight savings on the clock.
Word. So the Jets and the Raiders. Who you got in this one, Lord?
I'm going with the Raiders.
I'm fucking with AP too. AP run New York, man. He gonna pop he popped the Giants last week, and now he gonna pop.
Boys gonna play for him.
You know what I'm saying? AP runs New York. We're going with the Raiders. The Raiders. Now, on Monday night, Lord, here it is. Bam, in your face. This is a dope jam.
Got Sierra husband coming up here, fam.
Yeah. What we doing?
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now. The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now.
Yeah. So we both going with the
we're going with the 716, baby.
Yeah. So
we haven't lost the game up here. The one home game we did lose was in London, but that really wasn't at the house. So
that's some bullshit. The motherfucker, that ain't no damn home game.
Exactly.
So yeah, Lord, that is our picks for week 9. Can you believe that? Week 9 of the So yeah, man. You got anything to say before we wrap on this last episode of the Mocha Sports for Saturday, November 11th?
Man, listen, man. Enjoy your football tomorrow. Enjoy the college football today. Somebody crack one for me, you know what I'm saying? Crack it bad for your mans and them, you know what I'm saying? Men of a certain age sports. We here for you, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. Send us your picks. I might switch mine up if I see yours, you know what I mean?
BCC. 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 I'm gonna let that beat drop before we wrap.
Yes, sir. Let me find out you got some DJ in your blood.
So yeah, man, this is Mocha Sports for Less, which is me, for P Double, man. Love and peace. Stay safe, and until the next time, man, make your next move your best move, and we out. 100.
Peace, peace.